You both working late shift tonight?
Yeah, pulling another double. Why, what's up?
I'm here until midnight too. Something wrong, Edgar?
Not sure yet, but I've been hearing some rumors from night crew. They say there's been sounds coming from the research wing. Hard to describe what they are, though. Like machinery mixed with something else.
That's creepy. I thought that wing was supposed to be empty after 8 p.m.
It is. At least it's supposed to be. Security does rounds there, but that's it.
Well, someone's definitely in there. Tommy from maintenance said he heard what sounded like voices. Kids' voices, to be specific.
Kids? Why would there be kids in the factory at night?
There shouldn't be. That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying. Something's not right.
Have you mentioned this to anyone in management?
Hell no! You know how they've been lately. All those performance reviews.
Yeah, what's up with that anyway? They never used to do reviews this often.
Or this intense. They're watching everyone like hawks. Maria from packaging got called in last week. Haven't seen her since.
Wait, what? She just disappeared?
Not disappeared exactly. HR says she took a transfer, but she never mentioned anything to me, and we talked every day.
Same thing happened to Carlos. One day he's here, next day his locker's cleaned out. No goodbye, no nothing.
Guys, this is starting to freak me out. I've only been here a week, but even I can tell something's off.
Really? What have you noticed?
Well, for starters, they keep pulling people from the line for special assignments, but they never come back to their regular posts. At least not that shift.
Special assignments like...
They won't say, just that certain workers are needed elsewhere. Always the newer employees, too.
That's concerning. How many people we talking about?
This week alone, maybe 6 or 7, and that's just from my section.
Jesus. Speaking of which, actually, I've been getting some strange toy batches in quality control. Like the internal mechanisms don't match any from the blueprints. It's like nothing I've seen in 15 years here.
What the hell is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's supposed to be a Huggy Wuggy toy, but look at the material. That's not synthetic.
Are you sure?
I've been doing this job long enough to know plastic from whatever this is. It's almost organic looking, like tissue or something.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Why would they use organic material in toys?
That's the million-dollar question. And it's not just one batch. It's been consistent for the past month.
A month? Why didn't you report this sooner?
I tried. Submitted 3 different quality reports. Each time I get told it's proprietary technology, and to mind my own business.
Proprietary technology, my ass. Something stinks about all this.
Wait, you guys, I just remembered something else. Yesterday during lunch break, I was outside for some air, and I saw trucks at the loading dock.
So, we get deliveries all the time.
These were different, unmarked white vans. And they had sounds coming from inside.
Such as?
Children. Crying. Children. I swear that's what I heard.
Jesus Christ. Are you absolutely certain?
I know what I heard, and when I tried to get closer, security told me to get back inside. Said it was none of my concern.
This is getting really messed up. Kids crying in trucks, organic material in toys, workers disappearing.
We need to be very careful here. If management is covering something up, and we start asking too many questions, we might end up like Maria and Carlos.
So what do we do? Just pretend we don't see anything?
I don't know if I can do that, especially if kids are involved.
I'm not saying we ignore it, but we need to be smart about this.
You're right, but this is eating me up inside. What if something horrible is happening here?
What if we're all complicit just by working here?
Don't think like that. We didn't know. None of us knew. But now that we're starting to piece things together, we have a responsibility.
To do what exactly? Go to the police with what? Weird toy parts and missing coworkers?
I don't know yet, but we need more evidence. Real proof of what's going on.
How do we get that without putting ourselves at risk?
I can keep taking photos of the components.
And I'll pay closer attention to these special assignments. Maybe try to figure out where they're taking people.
Good. From my position, I can monitor management communications. See if I can pick up anything useful.
Should we meet somewhere to compare notes? Somewhere private?
Let's do lunch break tomorrow. Back corner of the cafeteria, 12:30 sharp.
Sounds good. God, though, I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
Neither can I. But if something's really wrong here, we might be the only ones in position to do something about it.
Just promise me we'll be careful. I've got a family to think about.
We all do, Edgar. That's exactly why we need to get to the bottom of this.
Wait, guys. I'm getting a text from my floor supervisor. She wants to see me in her office. Right now.
What for?
She won't say. Just says it's urgent.
That's not good. Not good at all.
Eve, listen to me. Act normal. Don't mention anything we've discussed. Just go see what she wants.
I'm scared, though.
I know, but you'll be fine. Just keep your head down and answer her questions.
Okay. I'll text you both when I'm done.
Good luck.
Be safe.
Thanks, guys. Here goes nothing.
Dorothy, I need updated numbers on the orphan outreach program. Our production targets for this quarter are behind schedule. We need 50 more candidates by month's end.
That's quite the amount to get in such a short space of time, but nonetheless, it's still manageable. My team has been conducting reconnaissance on plenty of potential targets.
Good. What's our current pipeline looking like?
We've identified 3 facilities with promising vulnerabilities. Sunnybrook Children's Home has minimal state oversight. Their record keeping is practically non-existent, perfect for our needs.
That's exactly what we need to hear. The Bigger Bodies initiative is consuming subjects faster than anticipated, but the results are remarkable.
How remarkable are we talking?
Catnap prototype exceeded all behavioral benchmarks. Latest integration was textbook perfect. Subject retained enough consciousness for operational purposes, but demonstrated complete compliance with commands.
And what about the operational periods?
Extended beyond our wildest expectations. 72 hours of continuous activity without degradation. The organic neural pathways are adapting beautifully to the synthetic framework.
That's incredible progress. How many more prototypes until we can begin full production?
At the current acquisition rates, maybe 6 months for the complete Bigger Bodies lineup. Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Long Legs, the works.
Excellent. Stan, what's our security status on all this?
Lockdown tight, boss. All surveillance footage from restricted areas is on automatic deletion. 24-hour cycles, no exceptions. Nothing exists longer than a day.
What about the workers? Some of them are starting to ask questions.
Nothing we can't handle. Performance reviews are weeding out the problematic ones. Maria from packaging was getting too curious. Had to reassign her permanently.
By reassign, you mean?
She's been incorporated into the Mistolite series. Excellent test subject, actually. Much more compliant than the children.
Fascinating. Adult subjects might be worth exploring further. Easier to acquire without raising alarms.
I disagree. Children's neural pathways are more adaptable. We have far better integration rates with them. Adults fight the process too much.
We'll continue with both approaches. Diversification is key. Speaking of which, Dorothy, I want you to expand the recruitment programs.
Already on it. I've designed a new initiative targeting local schools. Educational factory tours. We frame it as a learning opportunity. STEM education, manufacturing processes. Parents eat that stuff up.
Clever. Mass screening under the guise of education. How many kids per tour group?
30 to 40 students per visit. We separate them into smaller groups for the full experience. Makes selection and acquisition much simpler. Isolated environments, lots of confusion.
Perfect. And the financial benefits continue to exceed projections. Labor costs will be completely eliminated within 2 years. No more wages, benefits, insurance claims, just pure profit.
Plus the toys never tire. No breaks, no sick days, no unions. 24/7 productivity.
The shareholders are going to love the quarterly reports. Stock price will go through the roof.
As it should. We're revolutionizing not just the toy industry, but manufacturing as a whole.
What about the waste management situation? Failed experiments are piling up. Current disposal methods aren't sustainable.
Elaborate.
We're producing more failures than successes. Integration process only works about 60% of the time. The remaining 40%, let's just say they don't survive the procedure.
That's the cost of innovation. Every breakthrough requires sacrifices.
But Stan raises a valid concern. Discovery of remains could compromise everything.
Exactly. I recommend expanding our disposal protocols. Maybe partner with that industrial incinerator outside the city. Tell them it's medical waste.
Do whatever's necessary. Just keep it quiet and efficient. We can't afford exposure at this critical juncture.
Speaking of critical junctures, I'd like approval to begin Phase 2 testing. Larger specimens, more complex integration. The data from Catnap suggests we're ready.
What are we talking about size-wise?
Full adult proportions. Huggy Wuggy prototype is nearly 10 feet tall. Requires older subjects for optimal neural compatibility. Teenagers, young adults.
That's a significant risk escalation. Missing adults generate more attention than missing children, especially from specific demographics.
Not necessarily. Runaways, homeless populations, people society already ignores. We just need to be strategic about selection.
Approved, but proceed with extreme caution. One mistake at this level could destroy everything we've built.
Understood completely. I'll start with voluntary subjects. Tell them it's medical research. Promise payment that will never come.
Brilliant. Economic desperation makes people surprisingly cooperative. I can help identify suitable candidates through our community outreach programs.
What's our timeline on the factory tour program? Need to coordinate security measures.
First tour is scheduled for next week. Lincoln Elementary 4th grade class. 32 students.
Excellent. How many do we anticipate selecting?
Conservative estimate? 5 to 8 children. Depends on behavioral assessments during the tour. We're looking for specific psychological profiles.
Compliant, isolated, minimal family oversight.
Exactly. Plus physical characteristics that match our prototype requirements. The Mr. Light series needs smaller subjects, while Huggy Wuggy requires more robust candidates.
Transportation logistics? Can't use the same vehicles too frequently.
Already arranged. We have 3 different van services under contract, all with modified cargo areas for discretion. Soundproofing, secure compartments.
You people continue to impress me. This level of organization and dedication, it's exactly what this company needs to dominate the market.
We're building something revolutionary here. Living toys that can think, work, and serve. The applications extend far beyond entertainment.
Military contracts alone could be worth billions. Imagine soldier toys that never question orders, never suffer from PTSD or moral hesitation.
Or domestic service applications? Nanny toys that never need breaks. Security toys that never sleep. The market potential is limitless.
And it all starts with perfecting our current processes. Dorothy, I want daily reports on acquisition progress. Sean, keep pushing the integration success rates higher. Stan, maintain absolute security. We're on the verge of changing the world.
Understood. I'll have the first batch of tour candidates processed by Friday.
Integration lab will be ready for increased volume.
Security protocols will be iron tight. Nothing leaves this chat, nothing gets recorded.
Perfect. Remember, we're not just building toys, we're building the future. A future where human limitations no longer constrain progress, where efficiency and profit aren't hampered by human weakness.
Oh my god, you guys! We're actually here! I can't believe we're inside Playtime Co.
I know, right? This is literally the best day of my entire life.
Dudes, I'm literally shaking with excitement. I've dreamed about this since I was like 7 years old.
Look at this entrance. It's even more amazing than in the commercials.
And check out this Huggy Wuggy statue. It's huge. Like seriously, it must be 15 feet tall.
Our tour guide seems really nice. She keeps talking about how special this place is and how lucky we are to get a behind-the-scenes look.
Lucky is right. Do you know how rare these factory tours are? Most people never get to see inside the actual production areas.
I already hit the gift shop before the tour started. Bought like $50 worth of stuff. My parents are gonna kill me, but I don't care.
What did you get?
Mommy long legs keychain, Huggy Wuggy plushie, catnap figure, plus this awesome Playtime Co t-shirt. I'm literally wearing it right now.
Nice! I'm saving all my money for after the tour. Gonna see what exclusive stuff they have that you can't buy online.
Smart thinking. Oh, and by the way, which sections are you both going to?
I got assigned to the research wing. Apparently that's where they design new toys. Could be cool, actually.
I'm going to quality control, where they test the toys before shipping.
And I'm stuck with packaging department, probably the most boring section. Just watching people put toys in boxes.
Don't worry, man. We'll text each other updates from our sections. Share photos and everything.
Yeah, it'll be like we're experiencing the whole factory together. Just virtually.
Good idea. Make sure you guys take photos of everything. I want to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Holy crap, you guys. The research wing is insane. There are actual scientists here, like real laboratory stuff.
That's so cool. What are they working on?
I can't tell exactly. Everything's behind these locked glass doors, but I can see people in lab coats hunched over tables. Looks like they're doing something to toy parts.
Probably developing new features, maybe voice recognition or AI stuff.
Our tour guide won't let us get too close though. Says it's proprietary information, but I'm trying to sneak some photos when she's not looking.
Guys, something weird is happening in my section. Some of the workstations are completely empty, like people just got up and left in the middle of working.
Damn, maybe it's lunch break?
Our tour guide says the shift doesn't end until 3 p.m. It's only 1:30 right now, but there's nobody here.
Maybe they moved to a different area for the tour, so we wouldn't disturb their work.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay, now, I'm getting freaked out. The assembly line in my section is still running, but there's nobody operating it. Just machines painting these toy faces automatically.
That's probably just automation. Lots of factories use robots now.
Yeah, but listen to this. I found a service elevator that's not on our tour map. Look at those buttons. There are basement levels. Our tour guide never mentioned any basements.
Whoa, that's definitely not in the promotional materials I've seen. What do you think is down there?
Storage, maybe? Or more production areas? I'm really tempted to check it out.
Don't do anything stupid, Finn. We could get in serious trouble.
I'm not gonna do anything yet, but I did take some pictures of the corridors I could see. These hallways look nothing like the rest of the factory, way darker and more industrial. And those metal doors, they look like they're meant to keep things in rather than out.
That's ominous as hell. Why would a toy factory need doors like that?
Maybe it's just safety regulations? Industrial facilities have lots of security measures.
Maybe, but my gut is telling me there's something else going on here.
Guys, I just overheard something. Two of the scientists were talking in the hallway. They mentioned something called the Bigger Bodies Initiative, whatever that means.
Bigger bodies? Like larger toys?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're working on life-size versions of the characters, like that massive Huggy Wuggy statue in the lobby.
That would be amazing. Imagine having a full-size Mommy Longlegs in your room.
The way they were talking, though, it sounded more serious than just toys, like it was some kind of major project.
Okay, I did something I probably shouldn't have. I pressed the button for B1. This place looks like a completely different building. Concrete walls, harsh lighting, nothing like the colorful factory upstairs.
Finn, you're gonna get us all in trouble.
What do you see down there?
More of those metal doors, and I can hear sounds coming from behind them, like machinery, but also something else. Something that sounds almost like, I don't know, crying.
Crying? What the hell would be crying in a toy factory basement?
Probably just mechanical sounds, hydraulics or pneumatics or whatever. Industrial equipment makes odd noises sometimes.
Maybe you're right, but I'm gonna explore a little more, just to satisfy my curiosity.
Guys, I have an idea. What if we meet up after the official tour ends? We could explore some of these restricted areas together.
I'm in. This place is way more interesting than I expected, and not necessarily in a good way.
Definitely. I want to show you both what I found in the basement. Plus, there are more levels to explore.
Main lobby in 30 minutes? Soon as our tour groups wrap up?
Sounds perfect. I'll try to get some more information from our guide first.
Same here. Maybe I can find out what those basement levels are really for.
I'm back from the meeting, and we have a major problem.
What happened? You were gone for almost 2 hours?
Yeah, we were starting to worry.
They've canceled all employee breaks effective immediately, and they've ordered a complete lockdown of the facility. Nobody leaves until further notice.
What? They can't just lock us in here. That's gotta be illegal.
Why would they do that? What's going on?
They said it was a security protocol, something about protecting proprietary information. But the way they were acting, they seemed nervous, really nervous.
Security guards just showed up at my exit. 2 of them stationed right by the door. They're not letting anyone through.
Same here. There's a guard at every exit in my section. When I asked what was happening, he just told me to get back to work.
That's what I'm talking about. Something big is happening, and they don't want us to see it.
Or they don't want us to leave and tell anyone about it.
Exactly. My supervisor access codes have been revoked too. I can't access emergency protocols or get into the communication systems.
Guys, I'm hearing something through the ventilation system. Sounds like gears turning and hydraulics moving. But also, okay, this is going to sound crazy, but I swear I can hear children crying.
Children crying? Where would that be coming from?
I don't know. It sounds like it's coming from inside the walls, from the vents above me. It's faint, but it's definitely there.
That's exactly what the night shift guys were talking about. The sounds from the research wing.
This is getting worse by the minute.
Holy crap! Something just happened in quality control.
What?
The toys on my inspection line. They just moved without any power running to the conveyor.
Moved how?
Their heads turned. Their eyes followed me across the room. I'm looking right at a Huggy Wuggy figure, and I swear it's staring back at me.
All right, come on now, Ed. Toys can't move on their own.
That's what I thought too, but I'm telling you what I saw.
Wait, I'm seeing something else now. There are people walking through my section, but they're wearing toy costumes.
Costumes? Like mascot suits?
Kind of, but they look different, more realistic somehow. And when I tried to get their attention, they completely ignored me, like they couldn't hear me at all.
None of this makes sense. I'm calling the main office right now. We need answers.
Guys, the lights in my section just went out.
Power outage?
I don't think so. I can see lights on in other areas. It's just my section that's dark.
Can you get to another area?
I'm trying, but there's something moving in the darkness. Something big. I can't see it clearly either, but it's huge.
Get out of there now, Eve. Don't wait to see what it is.
I'm trying, but I can't find the exit in the dark. And whatever this thing is, it's getting closer.
Follow the wall. Feel your way along the wall until you find a door. Eve, you there?
Eve,
She's not responding.
Her connection shows as active, but she's not typing.
Something happened to her.
We have to help her.
How? We're locked in our own sections.
I'm going to try to get to her area, through the maintenance corridors.
It's too dangerous. Whatever got Eve might get you too.
I can't just leave her. She could be hurt.
Wait, I have an idea. Let me see if I can override the door controls. Maybe my supervisor codes still work for some systems.
Hurry! I've got a really bad feeling about this.
The emergency systems are still responding. I'm trying to unlock the section doors, but there are multiple security protocols in place.
Whatever it takes. We need to get out of here.
All bigger body subjects have been activated. The hour of joy has begun.
What? They weren't scheduled for activation until next week.
Elliot, what are you talking about? What's happening?
I'm watching the security monitors from my office. Every single enhanced toy just came online simultaneously. They're moving through the factory.
I'm showing complete loss of containment protocols. All security systems are being overridden. The toys are somehow bypassing every safeguard we put in place.
How? The neural integration wasn't complete. They shouldn't have autonomous function yet.
Well, they do now, and they're not following their programming. See for yourself.
Oh my god.
No, Huggy was programmed for obedience, not violence.
Tell that to the 12 workers he just killed.
I'm trying to activate emergency lockdown procedures, but the toys are somehow interfering with the systems. It's like they know our security protocols better than we do.
I can hear screaming throughout the entire building. What have we done?
Catnap just broke free from the testing facility. The containment chamber was supposed to be reinforced steel. He tore through it like it was paper.
This is fascinating from a research perspective. The subjects have retained far more consciousness than anticipated, and they appear to have developed their own agenda.
Fascinating. People are dying, Elliot. Our employees are being murdered.
Casualties were always expected during the transition phase. We discussed this extensively.
This wasn't supposed to happen like this. They were supposed to replace the workers gradually, not slaughter them.
I'm trapped in the security office. Something is trying to break down the door. Heavy footsteps, metallic scraping sounds.
Which sector are you in, Stan?
B level, near the disposal units. I can see multiple subjects on the monitors. They're coordinating their attacks. This isn't random violence. They're on the hunt.
Remarkable. The integration process exceeded all projections.
I think I'm going to be sick. These were children, Elliot. The subjects we used were children, and now they're
fulfilling their true potential, free from human limitations, free from moral constraints.
This is awful. We have to stop them. Can we shut down their power sources?
They're biologically integrated now. No external power source to disconnect. The organic neural pathways are fully autonomous.
The door just cracked. Whatever's out there is almost through. If anyone survives this, the security footage is stored on the backup servers. Tell them what we did. Tell them we deserve this.
Stan, maintain your position.
Something is pounding on my office door. The whole wall is shaking. I can hear breathing on the other side.
Dorothy, run! Find another exit.
There is no other exit. I'm on the 4th floor. The windows don't open.
More footage coming through now.
They're in the tunnels now. They have access to the entire underground network. They can reach any part of the facility.
The pounding stopped. Why did it stop? That's somehow worse than when it was making noise.
Stan, respond. Stan, are you there? Stanley?
I don't think he's coming back. None of us are.
Nonsense. We created them. We can control them.
My door just exploded inward. I can see something moving in the hallway. It's absolutely massive. Oh god, it's Huggy Wuggy.
She's screwed too, then. They're all gone. We're going to pay for what we did to those children.
Sean, where are you positioned? I may be able to coordinate an escape route.
Integration lab, sub-level 3. But Catnap is down here somewhere. I can smell that horrible gas he produces. It's already starting to make me feel drowsy.
Fight the sedation. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
You sick bastard. Those were our employees. People with families. And you're calling it magnificent?
They served a greater purpose. Their sacrifice has created something extraordinary.
The gas is getting stronger. I can barely keep my eyes open. If I don't make it, I want you to know we were monsters. All of us. We deserved this.
Sean, lock in. The hour of joy is complete. I appear to be the sole survivor. The subjects have withdrawn to unknown locations. Fascinating behavioral adaptation. This data will be invaluable for Phase 3. Sorry, Sean. Should have ran while you could.
Oh dear Lord, something terrible is happening. I'm hiding in a supply closet in the research wing. I can hear screaming everywhere.
Stefan, where are you? I can hear it too.
There's shrieking echoing through the halls. It sounds like Huggy Wuggy, but something's wrong with it. It's not the friendly one from all the commercials.
I'm under one of the quality control stations. I just watched. I can't even type this. Mommy Longlegs just killed 3 workers, right in front of my hiding spot.
What?
She grabbed them with her arms, lifted them up really high, and then she just dropped them. The sounds they made when they hit the floor.
Guys, help me. There are tiny Huggy Wuggies everywhere. They're coming through the vents. Dozens of them too.
Finn, get out of there.
I can't. They're blocking all the exits. It was nice knowing you guys, so please, run while you can.
Finn, don't go.
He's not answering. Lucy, I think Finn is...
No. This isn't happening. This is just a nightmare.
I wish it was. I can see Huggy Wuggy through the door crack. He's walking down the hallway, looking into every room. He's hunting for survivors. Here, let me zoom in. I think he has something in his mouth.
The toys, they're all alive. They're killing everyone, every single person in the factory.
How is this possible? Toys can't just come to life. This defies everything.
I don't care how it's possible. We need to get out of here now, before they find us too.
I'm trying to get to an emergency exit, but the door is sealed shut. There's some kind of electronic lock, and I don't have the code.
Can you break through?
It's reinforced, like prison steel or something. Why would they need locks this strong on emergency exits?
I found a service tunnel. It looks like it leads toward the main entrance. I'm going to try to escape through here.
Good idea. I'll try to find another way out. Maybe through the research wing loading bay.
Be careful. Move quietly. And whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Wait, hold on a second. I can see other people hiding. They look like some of the other students from our class. They're scattered throughout different sections, but I don't know how to help them.
We can't save everyone. We have to focus on saving ourselves first. Then we can get help for the others.
You're right. Jesus Christ, Lucy! I just looked through one of the security windows into the garden area. There's this giant purple cat thing, catnap I think, and there are bodies everywhere. Dozens of them, maybe hundreds.
Don't look at it. Just keep moving toward your exit.
The smell is coming through the vents. It's like copper and I think I'm gonna be sick.
Focus on getting out. We're going to survive this. We have to.
Every room I pass, there are more bodies. The entire factory is a massacre. How many people worked here? How many people died today?
Too many, way too many, but not us. Not if we're smart about this. I'm in the tunnel system now. There's light coming from the other end. It leads to the loading dock area. I think I can escape through here.
I found a fire exit near the research lab. The lock is damaged from all the chaos. I might be able to force it open.
Do it, whatever it takes. There's an opening ahead. I can see outside.
The door is opening. I'm pushing through now. I can see the parking lot. I'm almost free.
The loading dock door is damaged. I can fit through the gap. I'm outside. Actual sunlight.
Me too. I made it to the back parking area. We both made it, Lucy. We actually survived. I called 911, told them everything about the massacre, about the toys coming alive, about all the dead people.
I flagged down a police car. They think I'm in shock or having a breakdown, but they're calling it in anyway.
Same here. They don't believe the toy part, but they're sending units to investigate.
Good. At least help is coming. What about Finn? What about the other kids from our class?
I don't know. I hope some of them made it, but after what we saw in there...
We have to come back someday. When we're older, when we're stronger, we have to find out who did this, who created those monsters.
And then what?
Burn the whole place to the ground. Make sure this never happens again. Make sure those bastards pay for what they did.
Promise me. Promise we'll come back.
I promise. 5 years from now, we'll be back, and we'll finish this.
Together. We'll end this nightmare once and for all. Now, let's find each other. Lucy, I've been reading the news again. 5 years later, and they're still operating. Still making those damn toys.
I know. It makes me sick every single day.
Look at this article from last month. Playtime Co. reports record profits Despite past tragedy, gas leak accident. That's what they're still calling it? A gas leak that killed hundreds of people?
Gas leak my ass. We know what really happened. We saw it with our own eyes.
The worst part is people actually believe it. Parents are still buying those toys, still taking their kids to the gift shops, still supporting the company that murdered innocent people.
Not for much longer. I've been working on something. Research that's going to blow this whole thing wide open.
What kind of research?
Missing children reports. I've been cross-referencing them with Playtime Co.'s production schedules. The correlation is undeniable. Every time they ramp up toy production, children disappear from surrounding areas. The pattern goes back over a decade.
Jesus, how many kids are we talking about?
Conservative estimate? Over 300 children, 300 families destroyed, and the authorities did nothing.
Because they covered it up. They bought off the right people, made the evidence disappear.
Well, they can't make us disappear, and we're not going to let them get away with it.
Speaking of which, I finally got those blueprints you wanted. Former maintenance worker sold them to me. Guy was traumatized by what he saw that day. Still has nightmares about the screaming.
Perfect. These show all the entry points. And look at this. The security system weak spots are marked.
Yeah. The guy highlighted everything. Said he wanted to help us burn the whole place down. His exact words.
Smart man. That's exactly what we're going to do.
I've been thinking about our primary target. Elliot Ludwig, the company's founder, only senior executive whose death was never confirmed.
You think he's still alive?
I think he's hiding somewhere in that factory, probably in a secure bunker or safe room, watching over his precious empire.
If he is alive, he's going to wish he wasn't. After what he did to those children, after what he did to Finn.
That's the plan. Find evidence of their crimes, locate any surviving executives, make them pay for everything, then burn it all to the ground.
I've been preparing for this for years. Thermite charges, accelerants, remote detonators, plus lockpicking tools and hacking devices. Everything we need to get in and get the job done.
Impressive. I've got my own supplies too. Thermal scopes, encrypted radios, signal boosters. Their jamming won't work against these frequencies.
Good. We'll need constant communication once we're inside. That place is a maze, and God knows what's still lurking in there.
About that, I've been thinking about our infiltration strategy. We should enter through separate points, cover more ground, reduce the chance of both getting caught.
I agree. Where do you want to go?
Research wing. That's where we saw the worst of it 5 years ago. If there's evidence of their experiments, that's where it'll be.
I'll take the executive offices. If Ludwig is still alive, that's where he'll be hiding. Plus, all the corporate records will be there.
Perfect division of labor. We go in at midnight tomorrow. Hit them when they least expect it.
I'm ready. I've been ready for 5 years. Every night I see Finn's face. Every day I think about those other kids who didn't make it out.
Me too. The nightmares never stopped. But tomorrow we turn them into fuel for justice.
For Finn.
For Finn, and for every child they murdered. This ends tomorrow night.
One way or another. Either we expose the truth and burn that place down, or we die trying.
I'm in. Loading bay entrance was easier than expected. Half the security cameras are broken.
Good. I just entered through the executive parking garage. No resistance so far.
Lucy, this place has changed. The deterioration is unbelievable. Walls are cracked, ceiling tiles hanging down. Looks like it's been abandoned for decades.
That's what they want people to think. But I'm finding evidence of recent activity up here. Fresh food wrappers, recently used coffee cups. Someone's been here within the last few days.
I'm heading toward the research labs now, trying to stay quiet, but every step I take echoes in this place.
I found the executive security office. The surveillance system is still running. Some of this footage is from yesterday.
Yesterday? Who's still monitoring this place?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But these cameras are tracking movement throughout the facility. Real-time monitoring of every sector.
That's not good for us. We might not be as stealthy as we thought.
I'm trying to access the system. Maybe I can create some blind spots for us.
Do whatever you can. I just reached the research wing entrance. The smell down here is awful, like decay mixed with chemicals. Oh no, Lucy? I see Catnap. He's still alive.
Hide now. Don't move, don't breathe.
I'm behind some overturned lab equipment. He's sniffing the air.
Those things have enhanced senses. Just stay perfectly still.
He's moving away. I think I'm safe for now, but this confirms our worst fears. They're all still here.
I found something in the tunnel system. I think it's some of Kissy Missy's fur, which means she's probably close by.
We need to move faster, find what we came for, and get out before they realize we're here.
Agreed. I'm almost at Ludwig's office. If he's still alive, this is where he'll be. Stefan, I found him. I found Ludwig.
Is he alive?
No, very much dead. Been dead for years by the looks of it, but he's still clutching something in his hands.
What is it?
A list. It has hundreds of children's names on it, with dates next to each one. The dates match the production schedules I researched.
That's our evidence then. Proof of what they did to all those kids.
I'm photographing everything. Every name, every date. These families deserve to know the truth.
Good. Lucy, I think I just found Poppy.
What? That's the first ever living toy, right? That's crazy.
Tell me about it. And now she's insisting that I follow her. Says there's something important I need to see.
Where is she taking you?
Deeper into the basement. Some kind of underground network. She keeps talking about someone called the Prototype.
The Prototype? That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. But she says it's the only way to understand what really happened here. The only way to stop it from happening again.
Be careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. But we've come this far. We need to see this through.
Just stay in contact. Don't let her lead you somewhere I can't reach you.
I'll try. But if I do lose contact, get out and expose what you found.
I'm not leaving without you.
Lucy?
No arguments. We came here together, we leave together, just like we promised Finn.
All right. But if things go bad, promise me you'll burn this place down.
With pleasure. That's always been the plan.
Poppy's getting impatient. She's pulling on my sleeve. I have to follow her now.
Good luck.
Lucy, you're not going to believe what I'm seeing. Poppy led me to this massive underground chamber, and there's something here, something called the Prototype.
What is it?
I can barely describe it. It's like a nightmare made real. Pieces of different toys all fused together, but there are human parts mixed in too. Bones, flesh, organs. It's the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
Oh God. Well, speaking of that, I just found more documents in Ludwig's office. The Bigger Bodies Initiative files. They weren't just making toys, Stefan. They were creating an army of living weapons, each one powered by the soul of a murdered child.
That's exactly what Poppy is telling me. She says the children's consciousness lives on in the toys, trapped forever in synthetic bodies. But the Prototype, it's different. It's made from dozens of children, all their minds merged into one entity.
This is beyond evil. This is systematic torture on an unimaginable scale.
Poppy's explaining her real purpose now. She says the Prototype needs fresh subjects, human sacrifices to keep it dormant. She says if it wakes up completely that it will break free and destroy everything.
Don't listen to her. She's manipulating you.
She wants me to sacrifice myself, Lucy. She says it's the only way to protect the world from what they created down here.
Stefan, hold on. I'm hearing voices in the executive wing. Familiar voices.
What kind of voices?
I think it's Stuart, Edgar, and Eve, the factory workers from 5 years ago. They survived.
Are you sure?
I'm going to find out. Stefan, I found them. Stuart, Edgar, and Eve are alive. They've been hiding in the facility all this time.
Thank God. I managed to get away from Poppy. She's still hunting me through these tunnels. But how did they survive all this time?
Stuart explained everything to me. They've been living in the abandoned sections, scavenging supplies, avoiding the toys, and they've been trying to find a way to stop the Prototype. They know what it is and what it's capable of.
They know about the Prototype?
Stuart says it's been their mission for years, to contain it and eventually destroy this whole place. They've been planting explosive charges throughout the facility, just waiting for the right moment.
Perfect timing then, because this thing is starting to move. I can feel the whole chamber vibrating. The Prototype is waking up.
Stuart is leading Edgar and Eve through the lower levels to your location. I'm coordinating from Ludwig's office using the security system. I can see their movements on the monitors. Edgar and Eve should reach you first.
How long until they get here?
5 minutes, maybe less. Just keep moving and stay hidden from Poppy.
The ground is shaking more violently now. I think the Prototype is breaking free from its restraints. This whole underground area might collapse.
Edgar and Eve just entered your sector. Look for emergency lighting. They're following the maintenance tunnels.
I see lights. I can hear them calling my name. Lucy, Edgar, and Eve found me. We're moving through the tunnels now, but the whole foundation is shaking. The Prototype is definitely breaking free.
Stuart's been busy down there. He's placed charges on every major support beam. Plus, I found something in the control room. The ventilation system can distribute incendiary gas. We can burn this whole place down from the inside.
Edgar says we need to move faster. The ceiling is starting to crack above us. Chunks of concrete are falling.
I'm opening all the gas valves now. Let's end this.
Lucy, this is Stuart. I've commandeered Stefan's phone temporarily to get your number. All explosive charges are in position. Primary structural supports, secondary beams, foundation pillars. This place will come down completely.
How long do we have?
10 minutes to reach the emergency exits. Then the whole thing goes up. Make sure that incendiary system is ready. We want nothing left standing.
Gas distribution is at 90% saturation. One spark and the whole place becomes an inferno.
Perfect. Edgar and Eve are getting Stefan to the north exit. I'm heading to the south emergency door. Where are you evacuating from?
Executive wing has a fire escape. I'll be out in 8 minutes.
See you on the other side. And Lucy, thank you for coming back.
I'm at the fire escape, clear of the building.
Same here. Edgar and Eve got me out through the loading dock.
South exit secured. Everyone clear?
All clear.
We're all safe.
Detonation in 10 seconds. Justice for every child they murdered. End this now.
Stefan, Look at the news. 3 days since we burned it down, and investigators are finally finding everything.
I saw the headlines this morning. Playtime Co. conspiracy exposed. Hundreds of children murdered for toy production.
The victim list we found is on every news channel. Families are finally getting answers, finally getting closure.
Ludwig's corporate documents, too. The Bigger Bodies Initiative is front-page news. People are horrified, but they're finally learning the truth.
Stuart texted me earlier. He says the FBI wants to interview all of us about what we witnessed 5 years ago and what we found in the facility.
Good. Let them interview us. Let the whole world know what happened there.
The company stock crashed completely. All remaining executives are facing murder charges. And Playtime Co. is officially finished.
It's over, Lucy. It's really over. We kept our promise to Finn. We exposed the truth and burned it all down.
He would be proud, knowing that his death wasn't in vain, that we made sure no other children would suffer.
The nightmares might finally stop now, knowing that we got justice for everyone who died.
For everyone who suffered. For every family that was destroyed. We did it, Stefan. We actually did it.
Together, just like we promised. 5 years ago when we escaped that hell, we said we'd come back and finish this.
And we did. The truth is finally out. Playtime Co. is gone forever. And the world knows exactly what kind of monsters they were.
Rest in peace, Finn. Rest in peace to all the children. Your voices were finally heard.